Hello, I'm Kevin, and this is River Skunk Prospecting. Today we're going to do another bag of pay dirt from eBay. This bag comes from littleblueriver. This is his 8-ounce rich gold pay dirt. He doesn't state where these gravels are from or where this pay dirt's from, what area, but he does guarantee that there's 0.1 grams of gold. So this came in just a regular shipping envelope and in one of these coffee, I guess you call it the coffee container things. No issues, got here safe. This stuff's pretty strong, takes a lot of abuse, so doesn't surprise me that everything was fine. This cost $21 to get to my door. The shipping, came fairly quick. I think within 8 days, something like that. I don't remember. But we'll take it upstairs. We'll put it on the scale. We'll see how close to 8 ounces this is, if not over. We'll classify it down. We'll look at it in a pan. We'll classify it down, and we'll go through it. And in the end, you'll see how much gold that I got with the bag I purchased, and we'll see if it's something that you might want to try out and do for yourself. So let's go. Let's get upstairs. All right, we got the table set up. We got our bag. We're gonna weigh it in the bag first just to see what it is, and then we're gonna dump it out. So we got it all set. It's zeroed. So in the bag it's 8.3. So obviously he's getting his weight probably before it ships. But let's see. Let's open it up, look at it, and then we'll get another weight on it. And see how much material we got. Alrighty, let's see if we can't get this open without scissors because I didn't bring them out. Alright, it looks a little damp. But I think we can still classify it. So let's get it dumped out here. We'll rinse this out. Just kind of hoping it'll be dry. Alright, you can see it's sticking to the bag inside, so we'll rinse that out. So it doesn't say where it's from. It's hard to get a read on it because it's a little damp, but it's not real damp. But it has a, I want to say play sand kind of look to it, that browner sand. Now there are bigger pieces in it, but all right, well, let's see what we got. Let's hope it'll dump out. And let's see, let me get another tray. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. All right, we will zero it out. All right, let's see. Now, being that it's wet, I should dry it so we get a weight on it dried. Because no one wants to pay for water. So that's why whenever it's wet, I definitely rather, it's going to weigh a little heavier. But it's coming in right now, damp, 8.1 ounces. So it's over the, what he said, but who knows what it would be if it was dry. So I think it should be dry, but that's me. Let's see what we can do here. It's not bad, so I'll rinse out this pan, get that out of there too, and then we'll wet down the smaller stuff. So let's see how it classifies. We'll start with a quarter, number 4. Alright, it cleans out of there pretty good. Let's set that off to the side. Alright, I changed my mind. I was starting to classify this out and it was a little clumpy. So we're going to try this out and we will finish this tomorrow or the next day. Alright, so as soon as this dries out, we'll get another weight on it to see what it is dry, and then we'll finish this out when it's all dry. Alright, it's the next day. We got everything set back up. We got the dirt dried out. It was a little clumpy, a little damp. It wasn't soaked, but it made it so it wouldn't classify real well. Alright, so we got it dried out. What I want to do though is reweigh it. I believe, if I remember correctly, it was 8.1 ounces out of the package when it was damp. So let's see what it is dry. He says there should be 8 ounces. I was hoping it wouldn't be because it was wet 8 ounces, but let's see. Let's see what dry does. Alright, according to my scale, we are 7.9, so we're just over that 8 ounce, which, so be it. That's not a game changer in my opinion. I wish it would have came dry though, but not a game changer. Alright, so let's classify this. Let's do this over and let's get this going. We're going to start with the quarter, then 12, then 30, and then 60. So let's go. Alright, there is everything. So only a couple pieces of plus quarter. That's fine with me. So it looks like everything's pretty even. I like that most of our gravels and pay dirt is all right in here. The plus 12, plus 30, yeah. So let's see what we got for magnetics in this stuff. Not too bad. There is some there. We'll probably remove it just to make it a little bit easier. So yeah, you can see what's in the negative 60. Positive 60. Not too bad. Same amount. There's a little. It's picking up some of the dirt too there. So if you go like that. So yeah, it's not awful bad. Awful bad. Or not too awful. Yep, same, just a little bit here. Yep, so not bad. Doesn't have a lot, so that should make it pretty easy. So should be a fairly easier bag to separate everything out. We'll see where all the gold falls. It's supposed to have 0.1 grams. So let's see if we find that and more. So let's get the water station set up and let's get this in the water and let's find out what we got. Alright, we got the water station set up. I'm going to throw in a little bit of jet dry to cut that surface tension. Alright, let's get the catch pan in. Stir that up a little bit. Get that jet dry mixed in. Alright, I got those 3 pieces of plus 4 mesh, which is the quarter, and they are both pieces of quartz. So I mean, that's a good sign, because we know gold likes to ride with quartz, so at least it's golden bearing material. Alright, so we're going to use the 12-inch green pan today. So let's get the plus 12 wet. And let's see what we can find in it. We'll also keep our eye open for any type of gems or anything like that, any type of other rocks. But now this wasn't real dusty, but it's going to make the water dirty a little bit here, so let's clean it off and then we'll get into it. Okay, let's roll it back and see if we can't see any gold in here. Plus 12. And there's nothing. Nothing in the plus 12. Alright, we will have to clean out the catch pin. Catch pan, catch pin, catch. And then we'll run everything else that I can put through my finishing sleuth. And we'll be back. Alright, we are ready. We got everything cleaned out. Now we're going to go to the plus 30. We'll grab our 12-inch pan again. Get everything out of there. I think that one got a little splash with water. Alright, let's get it wet. Alright, let's roll back to 30. Let me tap here a little bit. Alright. A lot of mica, I see. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but there is mica in it. A lot of shimmery, shiny stuff in there. But we'll work through that. I see one piece of gold, two pieces of gold coming out. A little small piece. Trying to get away there. Oh, there's another one up there. No, that was a piece of mica. Alright, let's get it cleaned up here. Some black sand trying to stay up there with it. There we go. Alright guys, I'll show you what we got. So two fairly nice sizes for 30 and then one little small straggler. So yeah, the plus 30 gave us 3 pieces of gold. Let's suck that up. Alright. And then let's clean this out. And then we'll move on to the plus 60. Alright. Alright, plus 60. Put it all in. Not much when you only have about 8 ounces. Alright. Let's see what we got. see what we got. All right, you can start seeing the gold right there. A lot of pyrite, little slivers of pyrite in there. There's all that gold. You see it coming out? Try to get it so it doesn't take it with us here. Tap it back up and then try to clean it off. Come on out of there. I think I just had a piece of gold float. A little bit more. Let me use my little tool here. Try to clean this up the last little bit right here. Get that up there. Try to get the... Alright. Let me get it a little bit better here. Get it over. There we go. That's what we got in the plus 60. Not too bad. We'll suck that up. I'm just going to check it real fast to make sure I didn't remove those magnetics out of there. I wanted to, after I thought about it, I wanted to pan this back the way it was intended, I guess, or not intended, but if you guys got it and didn't have anything to remove the magnetics. So that's what's holding it up there. This, when you get in this lower, it's a little bit harder to... Alright, there's one piece. I thought one piece floated away. Here, I'll show it to you. But I got one piece of that kind of moved on me whenever I was trying to clean that up. Sometimes it just gets right in there, and so I'll show you what I missed. There's that one little spot. Yep. Alright, let's soak it up and we'll go to the next. And then the last one, which is the negative 60. Everything negative 60. Alright. If it's in here, it's going to be fine. Fine stuff. One second. I'm going to use the... Well, I thought I had water right here. Oh, I had it covered up. I think some water got on that one. I want to make sure we got everything. Yeah, I'll put that there. Alright. Let's see if we have anything. Nothing. Nothing in the negative 60, so that's what we have. So I will dry the gold out. I'll run all the tailings through my finishing sleuth, make sure didn't miss anything. We'll dry out the gold and we'll see what we got. Alright, we got the gold all dried up. We got it in our pan. That's what we ended up getting. If I can get it to zoom in. Oh, what do we got here? There we go. Yeah, we had 2 bigger pieces and then the rest a little bit smaller. I don't know if I can pick those up or not. If I can, I'll throw them in the tray. Let's check, see if that's 20. That's 20. So we're going to go with it. Put our tray on. Let it sit for a sec. Alright, I'm going to try to see if I can pick that up. I don't know, they seem a little flat. Ah, I got that one. So one of them was 46. Let's see if I can get the other one. I don't know, I might not be able to pick out this one's flat. Oh, I got it. I guess it's thinner than what I thought, but 1.9. So let's add it all up, see what we got. I think we're going to be over the 0.1. I could be wrong. Let me get this all sweeped up here. We're at 0.63 right now. I was wrong. Oh no, I was wrong. I said over. So basically we are right on to 0.1. So 0.1. So that came in at 0.1. I know it dropped a little bit here. I'll tell you what, let's hit it again here. Alright, that's zeroed. I want to make sure here. That's zeroed. Let's hit it again just to be sure. Because it did say 0.1. 0.1. So we're right on the 0.1. 22 carat. I'm going to go with 22. I know I'll sell it at 24. I say that all the time, but I'm going to do it at 22. That gives us a value as of today. They're going to come out $7.68. I paid $21 for the bag. So $7.68, 21. About 37%. Well, I'd like to see a little bit better than that. If we did it at 24 carat, just so you know, that takes it to $8.36. $8.36, 21. So that takes it to about $39.40. So yeah, we're right on with the gold. So it hit the minimum. I would have liked to see a little bit more, obviously. Just to think that there was some in the Paydirt before he added his 0.1. The gravels, it was fairly easy. A little bit of magnetics, made it a little heavy, but nothing real fine. It was all within that plus 60 to plus 30. for the price, my opinion, I like to see about a 45% or better. Anytime I get over 50, 55, that's a bag I would probably repeat on. So I'm gonna say that's probably not a bag that I would want to buy again. Only 8 ounces, not a lot of material to work. So that's my opinion. You saw what we had. You can make your own decision, and that's what we got. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.